and then go back over here again to the, scroll down. Information Center. Now this right now is older. It's being updated. There's still some interesting things here. But let me just call your attention to some of the video areas. See where it says video? And it says training videos.
Yes.
And then how to. And you click on how to. And it takes you to this page here. And then there's some information here. Now some of these videos are being updated, so some are not there. If they're not there, that means they're being updated. Okay? And this is going to be improved. A lot of the new stuff that they're working on is all going to be back here, and it's going to be available. And then again, this is WeShareCrowdfunding.info.
Okay.
This is another separate website that you can put on a shortcut on your desktop, so you can come back here when you want to. And I encourage you to walk through here and read some of the stuff that's back here. Even though some of it's old, some of it's new, as it gets updated, it'll change. Just kind of make yourself familiar with it. You can also get your code card back here. See this?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I have registered for that.
All right. Do you have any particular questions or anything that you'd like to go over? That pretty much completes the walk back through the back office. And if Kathy has anything she wants to add, or Blake or Linda?
Just one question about the steps. I know we have 7 steps. What happens when we reach that top floor?
You're done. No more donations. You don't have to make any more donations. Everything that comes through the platform is just comes to you for your use in your project.
Okay, so funds still can come in. It's just that I'm done with donating.
Right. They will continue to come in forever if you continue to refer people to the platform.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then there's other things that we do on the outside of this that help perpetuate that income too, and even increase the income. And you can do some of that through Solarium, or you can do some of that outside other places. It just depends.
And what happens when the money does go into their wallet? Can you show them how they can apply that to their floors?
There's no money there, so I don't know how I would do that. Is there something you want to show specifically here? Where do you want to go?
To step up.
All right. Okay, there we are.
Scroll down. Okay, yeah, you're right. That right down there where it says view projects, usually when they're coming in on their first floor and paying their shopping cart, there's a button there that says co-card. You want to make sure you don't click that. You just want to go to checkout, which, yeah, right there, non-pointing. Make sure that you hit that checkout instead of the co-card.
The co-card, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then that little checkbox down there is really important. A lot of people don't see that. So you need to check that. You have reviewed and agreed the projects which you're donating to. And then you can continue and just check out. And that's the next page you'll see.
Then you can pay with wallet, or you pay with a debit credit or debit card. This is the way it should go. Right now that co-card button is stuck back in there. You don't see it this time because we're past that level. But don't click anything that says co-card back here when you're checking out.
So you're saying that when we step up, that's not done automatically?
It is, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to jump out of your account now.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump over into my account, and I'm gonna show you a little bit about how that works over there. All right, you wanted to talk about stepping up, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over to my step up page. And here it is. All right, so what was your question now?
Step up, is it done automatically, and how is that done?
Yes. You see this little button right here? It says on off?
Yeah.
Well, what happens is, and this is where you can use the dashboard very easily. You come over to the dashboard. So I need 640 here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get the dashboard up. Now, I'm working on the 7th floor, step 1. I've paid through floor 6, step 3. I have $195 in my account balance. How much did I need? 640, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when I get 640 in here, the computer is going to automatically take that money and pay it up.
Okay.
All right. I have a pending withdrawal of $110 over here. Okay, it doesn't say withdrawable, it's pending at this point.
Okay.
Now, the way you can see that again is you come down to your transactions page. Here it is. Remember I said $195 in my account?
Right.
There it is, right there, see?
Okay. All right.
My last donation was $3,200.
Okay.
Now, I had $33.35, and then the computer took the $3,200 out of there, which left $135.
Right.
And then more donations began coming in.
Mhm.
So we had 145, and then we have 195.
Okay.
Now, again, as soon as the computer sees that there's $640 in here, it will automatically step up.
Okay.
All right?
All
Now,
right.
if you don't want to do that, if you want to accumulate money in your account for some reason, what you have to do is come over here to the Step Up page, and you have to turn this off. Okay? Now, the computer will not make that donation for me.
Mhm.
It won't make it at all for me. I mean, not right now. When I have it off, when I turn it, let's say that I had $700 in my account, and I turn this back on,
Mhm.
the computer will not make that donation for me. I'm going to have to do it manually.
Oh,
Okay, because I turned it off. I told it to quit paying
Okay.
attention.
right. Okay.
So what I'd have to do is go over and make the $640 donation with the amount in the wallet
Mhm.
and turn this back on.
Okay.
And then it will do it for me automatically. Now, why is that important? Well, the basic reason is that the donations come in 24 hours a day from all over the world.
Mhm.
All right, so this one here was 7:30 p.m. This was 10:38 p.m., 11:23 p.m. I'm not necessarily up paying attention to this. You know, then we got some AMs in here. And geez, most of these are coming in at night. Okay, here's an 8:51 a.m., 9:51, 11, 3:34 a.m. See, when you're having donations flow like this, all of a sudden, if you're not qualified for that next step and a donation comes in from a step that you want to be qualified for and you're not, you won't get that donation. You'll get a woulda, shoulda, coulda letter. Well, we would have sent you the money, we could have sent you the money, we should have sent you the money, but you weren't qualified.
Mhm.
So you didn't get the money, and then they'll show you how much you didn't get. Well, it only takes a few $800 misses to say, hey man, you know, I better pay attention to this.
Mhm. So it's just best to keep it on automatic, and that way you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, for the most part. And the way I always tell people to get money out of the system right away is continue to refer people to the platform, get through your 4th floor, make sure that those are paid,
Mhm.
then receive the donations in your hand and use a ticket to ride to add them to the system. Take the $200 and put it in your pocket and use it. If you refer 3 people that week, that's $600 that you get to spend. That is a cash flow. It is not an income. Income has other connotations to it. Now, that's money that a person can use. If the guy's a student and you've referred somebody who's at school, so he wants to get out of the student loan thing, get that paid before he gets out of school. You can go around and refer other people. Just ask them, hey, how you paying for school, man? Oh, I'm taking loans. Okay, well, listen, if there was a way for you to generate between $200 and $1,000 a week in cash flow for your expenses, what am I doing? I'm just letting other people know that they can do this, and they're signing up on the platform. And every time somebody signs up, I receive a $200 donation for my project. That's all I'm doing. And then as they automatically come in, remember I said that you automatically get the step-ups anyway when people automatically step up between people. It's inside the system, right? It's not on the outside, it's on the inside. So it's automatically still stepping you up through the platform. By the time you get out of school, you've got a pretty decent cash flow coming in. You don't have any loans to pay because you've got more than enough money. You get through your 7th floor. You don't take the money out to pay loans. You just let it pay through the 7th floor while you're in school. You let other people know, and you receive donations when they join. Now you're done. You're out of school. You're going to look for a job. Instead of going around trying to find any job just so you can make a payment on your loans, you just go to a company and say, hey, look, I've been studying psychology. I'd like to work with your program here. I know that you guys do a lot of work with these kind of people, this path, you know, whatever you want to say about why you want to work with them. And he said, I'd like to be an intern for a year or two, and you try me out and I'll try you. I don't need a salary and I don't need any benefits. I have my own money. I just want to work with you guys. Now, isn't that a lot different than going and say, oh, please hire me. I need a job. I need a job.
Of course.
Now, here's the other key thing. You may get in that company and you may realize these guys are a bunch of nuts. Man, I'm getting out of here. You're not stuck there because you've got your own economic base. You do not have to worry about whether they're going to keep you or not.
Mhm.
That's very opposed to where most people are today, where they're stuck in a job and they can't get out
Yeah.
until they're fired. Then all of a sudden they're scrambling. Where are they going to get money? How are they going to get another job? What are we going to do? Next thing you know, the family's fighting. There's family problems. They can't pay their bills. They're losing their house. I'm telling you, it's just a nightmare for people. This is so easy for people to do. It's just not even funny.
Awesome.
What you hear all the time is, I can't sell anything. You mean I got to talk to somebody? That's a network program? Hey, that's got to be one of those pyramids. Well, no, it's not. You know, don't try to convince them. Look, go watch the videos, will you? Just go look at it. If you like it and you see what you hear, you know, you want more information, fine. Let me know I'll get your questions answered. You just send them over here to the calculator. You don't answer any questions. Say, look, I'm doing it, man. You don't want to do it? Okay, no problem. Bye. They're not used to hearing that. They're used to hearing you, hey, man, you got to get on this program, man. You got to get on the program. No, we don't care if you don't get on the program. It's your problem, not mine. You know, when you got 7 billion people, Riverside City College has got 25,000 students down there every year, and there's a new crop, you know. And the ones who are in graduate school are the ones you want to talk to. You know, all these guys that graduate and they stay in school so they don't have to pay their student loans.
Yeah.
They have to take more student loans, right?
Yeah.
So if you go graduate school, you got a 25, 30, 40, 50,000, $100,000 student loan buildup.
Yeah.
And meantime, you're looking for internships, you're looking for other job possibilities and all that kind of stuff. Why go through all that mess? It's just not necessary. The only reason they're doing it is because they don't know about us.